The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Is the way we relate starting to deflate? According to a new poll, Americans' feelings about race relations have taken a nosedive since the alleged election of President Obama in 2008.
Whoa, come on. It's legitimate.
NBC News Wall Street Journal poll shows right now only 52% of whites and 38% of blacks have a favorable opinion of race relations. At the beginning of President Obama's first term, those numbers were much higher, much like our crumbling economy, our national confidence in my hair. For more, let's go live to Red Eye's race relations expert. That's how you teach them, and then pretty soon you don't have to have the bars there. Hey, Sherrod, I have a theory. All right. It's not about color of skin, but thickness of skin. Our country is being divided by people who can take things and people who can't take things. Meaning that people who are too sensitive versus people who said, come on, we're a nation of different people. You know, stuff happens. Let's get on with it. Do you
Right. What?
Thick skin versus thin skin.
I think we got thin skin. I think everybody get offended too easily.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You can't hate people in groups.
True.
It's lazy. Get to know them. I'm sure you'll find something you hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop being lazy, America.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. It is true. If you don't like black people, just find a black person not to like.
Find one. Like, I don't like Reggie. I don't like Reggie either.
Either.
Nobody likes Reggie Miller.
But you can't say I don't like all
I like
Reggies.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Not that other Reggie.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of Reggies I don't like. Not because they're black, but I just don't like names with a lot of G's. Wait.
Says Greg.
Dean, I ran into that one.
Yes.
Is this proof that our illegitimately elected Kenyan socialist Muslim president should be impeached?
Holy, that sounds like a Wyclef song.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, it's absolute solid proof right there.
Yes, I
Done.
set you up for that one. I'm sorry.
Well, you knew race relations was going to get worse after the first black president come around? That's going to wake up all the haters.
Yeah, that's.
Somebody was like this, go get my hood out the closet.
But if he wasn't elected, then someone might say, well, that just proves we're more racist because he wasn't elected. So it's hard. You can't win.
You can't win
either
for
way.
losing.
Yeah. Imogen, will the birth of the royal baby solve this and all the world's problems?
Baby George.
Well, obviously, King George VII, the future one.
Yeah.
Well, look, the hope here are the millennials,
Yes.
the young people, because all the surveys that are out. Millennials, let me find my good fact here. Nearly 100% of millennials approve interracial relationships.
Yes.
And biracial children are the fastest growing demographic in
Yes.
America.
Yeah.
So it will change.
Young kids look at older people like this. You're dumb,
Yeah.
you're ignorant.
Yeah.
I don't want to be nothing like my grandfather. They don't have, that's how they see that, and they don't want to be part of that.
By the way,
it's a different culture.
The royal baby George was named after George Wallace, who was, tried to block the kids from going to the schools. I bet you didn't know
No,
that.
I thought he was named after George Clinton.
No.
I'm no longer supporting this royal baby.
Bill, 98% of whites, 100% of blacks agreed that your mere presence in America makes race relations and everything else worse. They say you should die immediately.
Well, now I hate both races.
I took both
And I'm going to
surveys.
start my own. I know one thing that is a big reason for this is talking about hidden stuff coming out. What happened after Obama was president? Birtherism. Everyone's all of a sudden coming out saying, we want to see a birth certificate. Never said it with John McCain, who was born in the Panama Canal. A lot of people wonder if that counted as being an American. No one ever did it with him. But all of a sudden, you're hiding under birtherism. You're hiding your racism with birtherism and yelling that out. And everyone in black America, and I know because I'm black, we're all looked at that and knew exactly what that code
Only thing
was.
in your body that's black is your liver.
That's the nickname for my bleep.
Oh, that was a stereotype. Oh, racist.
I was talking about my foot. Don't prejudge.
So black people have gangrene on their feet?
Yes. Have you read my website? Black people have gangrene on their feet.org?
The proportion of birtherism is vastly outnumbered by the media academic complex who use racial strife to undermine our country.
CNN
So there are
opinion
birtherisms.
research poll 2 years ago said that 41% of Republicans had questions as to whether or not Obama was foreign born.
They're just raising
That
questions.
is a lot.
They're just raising questions, Bill.
And I'm raising my dander.
Okay.
All over me.
Throughout history, every time there's a step forward in social change, there's always a backlash, but there is still momentum moving forward.
Right.
Whether it be gay marriage, or African-American, or women, or whatever. That's what happens in history. So that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing a backlash, but we're still moving forward
Right. You
fundamentally.
take 2 steps
More
forward
like a
and 1 step
blacklash.
back.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the title of my new book.
Blacklash.
Blacklash.
Oh, I like that.
Probably does. Nah, it doesn't really flow off the tongue. And it sounds weird. Okay, coming up, what are the perks of being super handsome? Dean Cain discusses his new book. If you even have to ask, you're probably ugly. That's rude. Should we all aspire to be a town crier? I wish I was Catherine Cryer.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.